Welcome to Xtra presented by VDG Sports. I am your host, Vince Douglas Gregory. No filter, very censored. You can follow Xtra on Twitter at Xtra VDG. Be sure to follow Xtra on Twitter at Xtra VDG. Check out the website as well. That is xtra.vdgsports.com. Once again, xtra.vdgsports.com. There's a YouTube as well, VDG Sports. Like, subscribe, share, or do whatever you do there. Except hate. We don't want that. We don't want that. And you know what I mean. This episode is definitely sponsored by VinceDouglasGregory.com. This episode is sponsored by VinceDouglasGregory.com. And that's where you can find the video portion of it. And if you want to keep up with me, my whereabouts, my well-being, and everything in between, not the sheets, but everything in between, socials and all that jazz as well, I just told you where to go. VinceDouglasGregory.com. Noobs, thank you for giving me a chance. Thank you for giving me an opportunity. That's the only thing that I can ask for from you. Whether it's 10 seconds, whether it's 5 seconds, whether it's 4 seconds, or you stay the entire way. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. I just want to say thank you for giving me a chance and an opportunity. That's the only thing that I can ask for. Everything else is gravy. Everything else is toppings. Everything else is basically extra. Regs, we back at it again. Regs, we do what we do. Regs, this is almost like every single day. But it's not. It feels that way. We got this special, unique bond. It's so special, we have yet to come up with words or a word for the meaning, but we know how special it is. Non-verbal communicating peeps. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you a shout out. I'm gonna puff my chest out and give you a shout out, even though you know you don't need it because we communicate non-verbally. But hey, that's just how important you are. That's how important this is. That's how unique bond that we share. That's how unique it be. Shout out to my non-verbal communicating peeps. And some of you regs, you probably want to go ahead and strive to become non-verbal. Go ahead. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no problem. Nothing. Now, I usually give things enough time to breathe, but on this occasion, see something, say something, see something, say something. I gotta say something. I have to say something, even though I would like to give it a little bit of time because this definitely shocked me. This was definitely something that I wasn't prepared for. This was definitely something that would have bothered the old me to the umpteenth degree. That competitive spirit that's beating out of my chest, that's coming out of my pores, that's just doing everything and say compete, be the best, win. It just wasn't there this time. It wasn't there. I was shocked, I was shook, and I was definitely not rattled because I wasn't bothered by this competition. In fact, if anything, this showed me that I was right to begin with. My mindset was right to begin with. But it's okay. It is okay. I am here to just give some props and to congratulate you once again, Prius driver. See, there was many moons ago where I finally came across a Prius driver that drove extremely well and was like everything that I would wish and hope that a driver would be. Anticipation game on point. Usage of blinkers on point. Knowledge of traffic rules and regulations on point. I must say, but this incident, this time around, it just took it to a whole different level besides that, and I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered a bit. I feel proud almost. I feel proud, and you know me, when I'm inside the G-Rod, I am extremely aware of everything, especially my surroundings. I was not singing, not dancing, and not making my chest pop. However, I was in discovery mode. Listening to some bangers, listening to some music that just made my sound system just go, oh, amazing. And you know, amazing's my favorite word. I was listening to some bangers, to some music that just made my sound system sing. It sung all kinds of the tunes. It sung all kinds of beats. It sung all kinds of music, and I was just soaking it all in discovery mode, hoping that I would come across something that I would say, hey, you know what? I can rock with that. I can roll with that. I can relate to that. I can do what it do when it comes to that. That's fine. That's okay. It's good. It's all well. I'm driving. I'm listening to these bangers. I'm doing what it do. I'm in not the fast lane, but I'm in, just a lane, and I'm definitely not cruising. I'm going just a little bit under what I would normally go, but still, I'm not making any excuses for what happened. I'm still gonna give you props, Prius driver, for doing what it do. I'm not trying to candy coat, or I'm not trying to prick your balloon, and I'm not trying to say, hey, eat the yellow snow, or anything like that. I'm just laying out the facts upon facts upon facts, the non-negotiable facts, that is. So I was going a little bit under what I normally go, which is still not a problem. It's still faster than about 90 to 95% of everyone else, which is cool, which is great. I'm not bothered. And I'm just, a song come on. I'm like, it's okay. It's fine. I can't really rock with this artist like that, but it's fine. I'll go with it. I'll go with it just because I'm in discovery mode and I'm not singing, I'm not dancing, I'm not making my chest pop, I'm not doing what it do, any of that. I'm just saying, I want to find the new. And Regs, you know how I feel about the new. Noobs, you understand. Ain't nothing like the new. The new is simply one of, if not the best things ever. Hyperbole included. This song comes on, it goes off. Another song comes on, it goes off. About on the third song on this random play, trying to discover something. And I notice that there's this car just coming up in the fast lane, and it's about to pass me. Not shoot by me, but it's about to pass me. I'm like, all right, it is what it is. It's Manny being Manny. I have no issue with that at all. And when the car eventually passed me, I looked and I was like, what? It was a Prius. A Prius passed me on the highway. I think this is This calls for a celebration. This calls for me just telling the world which I am doing, because it's never ever happened before, especially on the Lotto route. A Prius passing me and actually doing faster than the speed limit and actually going faster than 99% of the other drivers on the highway, because they were in the fast lanes making moves upon moves, and I was amazed. That whole me discovery and discovering, that kind of just went, what just happened here? Is that really a Prius? And like I said, even if I was going my normal speed, it's still would have passed me. And that's why I gotta give my props. I gotta give my shout out to Prius driver, whoever you are, because it just proves to me that Prius drivers can drive when they want to, but some just choose not to because they feel entitled and they just feel a certain way about the rest of us. But maybe, just maybe, that driver isn't the owner of the Prius and they was just borrowing it and taking it out for a little spin, not a test drive, because I would have recognized that. But it probably wasn't theirs, and it was a friend of a friend's or a friend's, and they just decided, you know what, I'm gonna start changing the reputation of Prius drivers, because we got to turn it around. I don't know what it was or what it is or what the situation called for or the circumstances, but I have to give a shout out to you, because I am truly amazed. I got passed by a Prius driver, and I'm okay with that. I'm not in my feelings. I'm not even feeling Drakey right now. I'm not hurt one bit. I feel proud. I feel proud. I feel justified. I feel that everything that I felt deep within my being, not my well-being, but my being, about Prius drivers or drivers of Priuses, it's been vindicated now. It's been vindicated. I can take this weight off my back. I can just stretch my arms up real high. I can point thumbs. I only got 2. But if I had more, I can point more thumbs and like, see, I told you. I knew it. It had to been something. But it's okay. I'm not gonna take your moment of glory. I'm not gonna take your shine. I'm not trying to dull you up right now, whoever you are. But I'll be watching. I will be watching. And hopefully, this is the sign of a turnaround. Hopefully, this is the evolution of the Prius drive. Hopefully, this is gonna be something that's unexpected, that becomes an expectation, that becomes second nature, that becomes, it's what they do. This is the way it is now. Until that moment comes, I just gotta give props when props due. Prius driver, hey, keep surprising me. Keep surprising me.